But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Covey now to return this. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First and 10 now from the 30.
Bobcat. Set up. Check go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Okay, break.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Cougar 19. Go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ertz reels it in, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in the loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
On the move, headed right. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Viking 18. Ready.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Tap the 60. Come on. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Daniels throwing on third. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, here's Barkley. He finds space for a few yards that time. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's on the move. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
80. Let's go now. Let's go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Able to get it to Barkley. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
On third down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
Daniels back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go! Ready!
First and 10, around to Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Staying with Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. Zach Bond with the tackle. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Third. Right there, right there. Back.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Covey now to return this. This return makes it up to the 25. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On first down, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 28. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Hurts throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll come up first and 10. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Don't touch that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey. Silver, set. Don't touch it.
Hurts setting up to throw. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bison. 60 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
That's Smith on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now down the coast, our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're through and getting the third quarter started.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Robinson on the inside give. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Milton Williams making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Tiger,
largely be because
Tiger.
of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 18 Carton.
Daniels now. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go.
Here's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Covey now to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Good, set.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This throw is caught. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Commanders 17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and they're completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Check go.
2nd down and 10. Daniels finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get it. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Great, set. Delta.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
They run it with Saquon. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Ready?
We've reached the end of the third.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here.
Press
2nd and 9.
Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had.
Let's go.
O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Broncos. Cougar 19.
Daniels throwing on third. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Covey now to return this. This return makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great.
First down, a run with Barkley. Oh, he trucked that defender. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Great.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Running left, this is Barkley. Pushing for the red zone. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This one finds Goddard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with Barkley. Oh no, the ball is loose! And it's a turnover, the defense has it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Ready?
This is Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having...
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick.
Automatic first down.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Liking 18, check, hurt. 65 cat, 65 cat. Buffalo 18.
Another carry for Robinson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, smash Broncos. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take go.
Looking to throw. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Got it. Ready?
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Shot. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.